East Ledbetter, apartment 109.
What's the zip code?
75 75217.
75217. That is not my delivery.
Over there.
I know,
Yeah, print only.
but if they were committing a crime of sabotaging my mail, that's a felony.
You got over here tracking.
And I called the police
Well,
on the
two
profile.
things you can do.
Thank you.
You can go to my postal website at USPS.com and file a mail theft complaint with the postal inspectors, and they will reach out to you. Or you can go to the actual postal facility and try to figure out what's going on with your mail, so you can speak out with the letter carrier. But I will file a complaint for mail theft with the postal inspectors first, and then go to the actual postal service where you're having issues with, and talk with the manager or supervisor there to try to figure out have them talk to the letter carrier that's assigned to the route. That way you can get a better understanding of what's going on. Maybe they can tell you whether they've had mail out for delivery for that address, so they can tell you whether they've been delivering mail, if they received mail, whether it's been misdelivered or.
Well, I've been deprived.
what's going on.
I believe I'm a targeted individual, and I've been deprived
Okay.
from mail a long time and have multiple false arrests.
Yes, ma'am.
So I've had supposedly places have, like the DA said that they sent me a letter that I didn't
Okay.
get, and internal affairs that I didn't get, and
Okay.
2 employees couldn't find this letter from Child Protective Services prior.
Okay.
In addition to that, I went to Child Protective Services because other crimes are happening to me,
Yes,
and they
ma'am.
wouldn't give me updates on the report. So if someone is causing all these problems in my life, they need the consequences. So I don't understand how someone
Yeah.
can entice a post office to give me my mail,
Right.
and why 2 employees couldn't find this.
Yes, ma'am.
But I'm glad it was retrieved.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so yeah, like I say, in regards to your mail delivery service,
Well, I have some
this-
information missing now. Either I don't know if they lied to me or if they really sent it. But like I said,
this particular address, the 75217, is the Pleasant Grove Post Office off of Buckner. So you can go there and talk to their manager.
yeah, I probably gave you the wrong zip because it was a Keys location that I went to.
You said it's the what?
Keys location.
It's the Keys location?
Yes.
Keys location is 75216.
That's it.
That's their zip code.
Okay, that's it.
So you can go there and speak to, no, hold on, Keys. I think that's Caesar Clark. Let me say it's Caesar Clark.
Anything liquid?
Yeah, 1502 Keys, yeah, Caesar Clark. So yeah, it's 75216.
It was off Ledbetter.
Yeah, Ledbetter and Keys, yeah. That's the Caesar Clark location. So you can go there and speak to that.
No, it's
manager or
been years.
supervisor.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why I have missing mail now from the district attorney and from the internal affairs. They claim that
well,
they sent.
that
Hold on.
particular-
This is for here. This is for here. At the
For this particular location,
yes, that's
what's
what I'm
the
trying-
address for that, ma'am?
What the address that's on here?
3011 Gannon.
Yes.
That letter carrier, she's a veteran letter carrier. So whatever we
I'm just telling you
receive
that
here-
for years I've had problems and issues with the post office. I have.
How long have you been at that residence, ma'am? The 3011 Gannon.
Okay, so someone is not being honest with me. Either the multiple parties that said they delivered out
Okay,
mail.
excuse me. That's not. If I ask you a specific question, I just want you to be direct with me.
November
So November of what, ma'am?
2021.
So you've been there less than a year. So how long have the problem? How long have you been having the problem at those particular apartment complex? Because you said November 21. This is 2022.
Right.
We have not
If
reached
you
November
interrupted
yet.
me
So
when I
it's
was
been
trying
less
to.
than a year.
You interrupted me.
No, the reason why I asked you that because you started going off into a whole different.
Well,
totally
I'm
different lane.
trying to get.
So I want to
I'm
narrow
trying to
it
let you know
down.
how vital that this mail is that I'm being
Well,
sabotaged.
I understand what you're saying, but you're speaking
Because it was
to
from
me.
the district attorney
You're
and internal
speaking
affairs,
to
and I
me.
have multiple false arrests, and it's missing.
Right. So okay. So this is one thing, ma'am. Is like I don't want to talk over you, and
You shouldn't. I'm the one who had the multiple false arrests and the whole
You're
post
the
office
one that's
denied me of
having
my mail, which is a
difficulties,
felony.
right? So I'm trying to help you out. I don't want to talk over you, and I don't want
What's
you
your
to
name
talk
again?
over me. My name is Jarrell Laudermill.
Okay.
I'm the supervisor here. So if you're having issues, I want to direct it towards the general specifics in between what's going on for this particular address. Now, every time we're speaking, you're going back and forth between the Keys location and my location. So I want to pinpoint what's actually going on. We don't
Yeah,
wanna,
then you would need to let me
yeah, we
finish
don't-
speaking, and then
we
I could
don't
communicate
wanna
that
go
to you.
off- we don't want to go off and start talking about other things that doesn't go
It
towards.
does. It is very imperative that you know why this meal
it
is
could be
vital to me.
imperative. It could be
And you need
imperative,
to know
ma'am.
that if I'm getting withheld this meal,
It
which
could be
is
imperative,
life-threatening
but that
meal,
has nothing to do with
that
my
can
delivery
save my
unit.
life, and I'm not
So
getting
I
it.
need you to speak to me in regards to everything that's dealing with this delivery unit and this
Yeah, and I'm
delivery
telling you, I
unit
have the
only.
female. And then the
Anything that
two
doesn't pertain
individuals
to
could
my
not find this
delivery
meal.
unit, I cannot assist
Sir,
you with.
I don't know why two people couldn't find this meal.
I don't know why, ma'am, either, but as I'm here, I was able to assist you with the matter. So we have that
Well,
solved.
hopefully it's a felony to sabotage someone of their mail, and it's been going on years. I'm glad you were
Well,
able
you
to
said
find
years,
it.
ma'am, but you've only been in this. You said
Right, but
November
multiple post
21, so
offices and different.
so it's not
You're
years.
are you
It's not
covering
even
for
a
it?
full year, ma'am.
Are you covering for it?
Am I doing what, ma'am?
Multiple different post offices, like I reported to you, the other post office did not
Well,
need my
it's
right of
something that I
mail.
cannot do anything
But what I'm
about,
trying
ma'am.
to report is postal crimes. I had certified
Well,
letters.
I did
that
tell
was-
you that you can report that with the postal
Right, but you're
inspector
also being rude and
services.
interrupting me when I'm trying to tell
I'm
you
not,
explain the
I'm
postal
not being
crime.
rude, ma'am. I'm explaining to you the terms
It's a pattern.
and what's going on. You telling me about patterns and other things that does have
Yeah,
nothing
I have to
do with
establish those so people can get the consequences they deserve.
Okay, so I understand what you're saying. So I've given you directions on the way that you can to try to get those things corrected. But if it has nothing to do with my delivery unit, then you don't need to bring that up to me
It
because I
does,
cannot
because
assist you with those matters,
If
ma'am.
the post office is committing crimes to sabotage my life, that's criminal. I'm establishing a pattern from multiple different post offices in different locations that I'm not able to get my mail. So I think that that's imperative that you hear that. As what's your position? Are you a postal inspector?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so that's who I thought I would be speaking with.
No, ma'am.
Because that's been sabotaged me.
I
from
told
me.
you my name and I gave you my title.
So I don't understand why that's being withheld from me when I'm trying to report postal crimes. That's
I
a felony
told you
to
my
withhold
name,
someone of
ma'am.
their
I
mail.
told you my name is Jarrell Lauderdale.
Okay, where is the postal
I have given you
inspection
my
inspector
title.
so I can report
Inspector
postal?
services is not within any building of Dallas. The postal inspector service is in Fort Worth. I've given you the information to be able to report any crimes that you feel like that has been brought upon you. That's not within my delivery unit. If you want me to help you, I don't have no problem with establishing any point that's going with you within my delivery
So where do I
unit.
get to speak with a
But
postal inspector
anything
at?
else that's outside of my delivery unit, ma'am, I cannot assist
Where
you
do I
with that.
speak? How do I
You
speak?
have to go on to you. I've given you the information. If you want me to
Where'd
tell
you
you
give it to
again,
me?
or you can write it down.
Where did you give it to me at?
I didn't write it down. I told you verbally, ma'am.
So
if
there's
you would
no
like-
way I can go in person?
No, ma'am, you cannot. If you would like to grab a piece of paper, I will tell
Okay,
you
because she
again,
told
you
me
can
earlier
write
that I could
down.
speak to one in person.
No, ma'am, you cannot unless you want to go to Fort Worth. Because that's where I believe that's where the postal inspectors are. This is the postal inspectors.
I want to go in person.
They have, I believe they may have an office in Fort Worth, but I'm not 100% certain.
Okay, I would like to go in person. I have strange things going on, and people enforce that I make calls
This
with my
is the
phone.
actual website, USPS.com.
Are you denying me the address, sir, that I just asked for?
I don't have an address for them, ma'am. Like I say, they have an actual office in Fort Worth, but I don't know where they work out of.
What can you find
So,
out? Because I have crimes going on that I'm trying to report. and
This
I've
is the
been-
main number that you need
I
to
don't want the
contact
number.
for them.
I would like to go in person. That's what I'm asking for.
You cannot physically go into their.
You just
to their
said that
building,
I could
ma'am.
possibly go to Fort Worth.
I'm just telling you where the office is out of. Our inspection service is out of Fort Worth, but you
So,
can't physically go into.
You
their building
cannot.
like
It's
that.
impossible to
Give
report
me 1
postal
second, ma'am,
crimes.
because I'm
Period.
trying to help you out, and you seem like you're not taking it well.
Well, I don't think that people need to be reporting covering up for postal crimes.
It's gonna be there for tomorrow before I see. It's gonna cost 27.4. That's it?
So, ma'am, there's no place I can go in person, period, to report postal crimes. I just want to know, because I don't think he's being honest.
You verify the address is correct? No. And in the building?
For me to verify, ma'am, I just asked my boss. The Postal Inspection Service do not have a physical office that you can walk into.
So I can't go
This-
report postal crimes nowhere on the planet in person, period,
Ma'am.
at all.
This is the number where you can contact them, or you can go online to USPS.com and file for mail theft.
Okay.
Someone will
But my
reach out to
question
you.
is, there's no way I can do it in
No,
person
ma'am,
at
I
all,
just told
report
you
postal
no.
crimes.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. Because I have some strange things going on in my life, and
You
people
can't
enforce
report
that they
that, but you have to
continue.
do it online, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.